What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel now today. Oh, brother, we knew this was coming. We knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. Australia, we are out of the T20 World Cup on our home soil in front of our home fans. Mostly our home fans. It seems like that more supporters from other countries are turning up than ours, but that's okay. So we don't make it to the semi-finals of the T20 World Cup. The defending champions on their home soil. Oh, you know what? Have a clap for Australia, eh? Have a fucking clap for Australia, huh? The shittest T20 team to go from champions to not champions. I mean, this is just... Look, I have no plans for this video. Normally, I come on here and do a match review, or I do, my memes or reactions, whatever. I have no idea. I have no flipping idea what to do in this video. I wasn't even going to make a video. I took Saturday off to, watch the cricket and just digest it. And then today, which is Sunday, I wasn't even going to upload a video today either. And it's almost 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And I've just decided I'm just going to come out here and record what can only be described as pain, pure pain. I'm sure you can see it. I've been up crying all night. Haven't gone to sleep for the last 2 days worrying about this team. And here we are. So, yeah, we suck. We're not good. I mean, hey, you know what's a positive though? This is on our home soil. We don't have to pack our bags and go anywhere. We can just stay right here and enjoy the rest of the World Cup, huh? We don't have to board any plane. You just stay in the home country, and now we get a break off, hey? I hope we're happy, boys. I hope we're happy. Hey, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted, lads. This is Team Australia. This is what... You know what? Firstly, this is what Team Australia needed. Our T20 team has never ever been good until last year when we won the World Cup, which was a big surprise to everyone. And then we bring it to our home soil with arguably the best bowling attack in the world, with arguably the strongest batting lineup and the deepest batting lineup. What happened, guys? What happened? What happened to this, destructive T20 team that, no one could bat against because the bowlers were so good, and that no one could bowl against because we just had such a lengthy batting order that could always get us out of trouble as well. And now we're here. We're not even in the semis. We're not even going to make the semi-finals. I just can't believe the shit we've witnessed in this World Cup. And the crazy thing is that it's not like we finished last in the group. It's not like, we've been absolutely destroyed. But we still have missed the semis, and we've finished on the same amount of points as England and the Kiwis. So you just want to think that you're unlucky, but we're not unlucky. We were just shitter than everyone else. Obviously the first game where New Zealand gave us a mean wedgie in the first game and completely pantsed us, that essentially lost us a semi-final position. Playing against Ireland and then letting them come back when we had them on the ropes, ready to bowl them out. A man named Clarke took that chance away from us, but, took all of our net run rate away from us, and we just never been able to get it back since. We only just beat Afghanistan as well, who do finish last in the group. So that probably shows where Australia is at the moment. And this is where Australia's T20 World Cup campaign will end. So, hey, this is good times to be an Australian fan, man. It's just, it's always fun when, you win the World Cup last year, you come into the home soil, you're as confident as ever, and then, about a week before the tournament, your captain, the man who's meant to lead you onto that field, Aaron Finch. Now, look, we know his form issues. I'm not going to get into that because he's probably going to retire, and he's had a legendary career in the format, and he's been a legendary Australian, and his form, his shit form did kind of carry into this tournament as well, but man, Man, oh man. Aaron Finch, before the tournament, Aaron Finch spoke to the media like a few days out from our first game and said, we're a bit tired. Aaron, Aaron, look at me in the eyes right now and tell me you fucking meant to do that right now. I mean, who tells the competition, look, we're actually pretty tired here, lads. I don't think we're going to make it all the way through. Look, Finchy's hanging on by a thread. Davey Warner's ready to get home and make some more TikTok reels. Fucking Marcus Stoinis and Zampa are ready to introduce their fourth baby into the world. Matthew Wade's alright, that's okay. You know, Steve Smith and Cameron Green were mixing up Gatorades the entire tournament. Josh Inglis got his hand bashed in by a golf club. What else happened in this World Cup? Because, yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like they've just taken a big knife and put it straight through me. You know, Glenn Maxwell, I mean, he had a good last game, but other than that, he did absolutely piss all for the tournament, and it's probably what we deserve. This is probably what we deserve as an Australian team. Yeah, I mean, there's going to have to be changes. We know, you know, before this Australian World Cup, I was a big advocate for this Australian team and talking about how I think we actually need a few changes coming into this tournament, but we stuck with the same squad that we pretty much used in the UAE last year, which I thought was a little bit of a mistake. And I think some people were underutilised. I mean, Cameron Green should have played Cameron Green should have played every game. He should have started the tournament in front of at least Aaron Finch. Like, yeah, we're not gonna get into Finchy. We're not gonna get into him because I'm just not gonna bother with it. Everyone knows. You know, Maxwell did shit all. Warner did absolutely nothing after winning, you know, the Player of the World Cup last year. He comes into this one on home soil, does absolutely piss all. Who batted at number 3? Mitchell Marsh. He did absolutely piss all. I mean, look, this is what Mitchell Marsh does. He had one good game, 45 off 30, and it makes him look like a superstar. But the rest of the games before that, he did jack shit. And it does remind me of the T20 World Cup last year, where he came to life, you know, towards the back end, which was awesome. It helped us win that damn tournament. But what, we bring it back to home soil and we can't play fucking cricket anymore? What, was it really that much of the UAE pitches that ended up winning the tournament for us? Was it really, you know, the Toss Cup in the UAE? It must have been, because we had no dramas making runs and having fun and winning games in the UAE on these flat, shitty pitches. But we get to Australia in our home soil with a bit of bounce, a bit of swing, it's a little bit harder, and we just fall apart, turn into absolute water. I mean, look, Maxwell and Marsh played decent in this game, but I don't really give a shit about who played well in a game that meant nothing. And that's really it, you know. That is really what I've come on this, you know, to make a video here, just to let my rants and my feelings be felt. That's the best thing about having a cricket YouTube channel, huh? I can come on here and just let all my feelings be known. And man, I mean, look, the World Cup continues. It's not like the World Cup just stops and, you know, Australia's out, I'm going to stop covering it. Now, hey, as I said, if Australia doesn't make it to the semi-finals, I am going to be an ICT fan for the finals. So, hey, I'm Team India. I'm Team India all the way for the semi-final, for the final as well, because I'll know they'll make the final and they'll get to the final and hopefully, you know, they might win that as well. So, hey, that is where we're going to leave it at. Team Australia, let me and all of the other cricket fans down. And hey, you know, hey, at least my pain isn't as bad as South Africa's, because if what happened to South Africa happened to Australia, I would have gone into cardiac arrest and passed away, respectfully. Like, I would have never made a video for about 5 more months. I would have been in deep, deep darkness. So, hey, at least I'm not South Africa, right? And hey, I mean, you know, these games are on right now. Bangladesh just made 127. Shakib Al Hasan did get cheated out, which he was not out, but whatever. We move on from that. He clearly hit it, but whatever. We move on. And then tonight will be Zimbabwe versus my new team, my full team, never associated with any other team, but Team India. I've never associated anywhere else. So Team India, that's me now. That's my identity, and that's what I want to be known as from now on. So, hey, Team Australia. Yeah, you got it, Team Australia. You fucking got it. Hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope we all enjoyed. Looking forward to a big end of this World Cup and then getting into test season. It's going to be incredible. Hey, subscribe if you guys are new. Hope we all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one.